I'm your mother, I'm your brother, I'm your sister, I'm your friend, I'm your father when you need one. I'll be here till the end. Hello, family, and welcome to the house at Vanderbilt, where you will sit back and don't spat, but have a meaningful conversation with all life forms. You can be black, brown, white, Protestant, Gentile, or Jew. Righty, lefty, MAGA, BLM, Antifa, and gay too. Because all are welcome here in this house. So sit back and relax and get on in here and cop a squat. Because the conversation is about to start.
Come on in. Come on, family. Come on. Come on in, family. What's going on? Come on in, family. Yes. What up? Come on, family. What up, family? Come on. Come on in, family. Come on. Join me today, family. What's going on? Come on. Hey. Come on in. What's up? Come on. This page is growing. This podcast is growing. Life is getting better. And things are starting to turn around. Come on in. We're about to get ready to kick this off. Come on in. Oh my God. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the great city of Atlanta in the great state of Georgia. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all know how I get down. And it is approximately 3 p.m. And I say, welcome to the new folks. I say welcome to the old folks. I say welcome. And to anybody that just happens to pop on and pop off, you're welcome too, man. Welcome to the house at Vanderbilt. And y'all know how I get down. I talk a little bit of serious conversation for a little bit of time every single Sunday, like we was having Sunday dinner at old grandma's house, and we would go and we'd kick it off, with a little bit of conversations. Uncle and them watching football and basketball and baseball. Grandma still stirring them pots over, trying to get that last little bit of that dinner ready for us. Aunties and them cackling and all that stuff, and all the youngins just running back and forth, in and out the door, until grandma finally say, "Stop running in and out of my door like that." You know what I'm saying? Air conditioning ain't free. Come on with it. Hey, before we get started, y'all know how I am. I always throw a little bit of appetizer on the table. You know what I'm saying? And the appetizer today is just like it was last week. Y'all need to check out VVHJ Management and Consulting Agency. They are making restaurants happy. When I tell you they're making restaurants happy, this week they had the chance of working with Detroit Coney Dogs. Detroit Coney is this really cool little small restaurant that's located in Hiram, Georgia. It's right outside of Atlanta. It's a small little town out there, about an hour outside of Atlanta. But when I tell you, this young lady has got the recipe of bringing Detroit to Georgia in such a way. The dogs are great. She serves beef dogs. She serves a lot of things. She serves shrimp and grits. She serves burgers. And she's got this Kool-Aid, this blue Kool-Aid that, my God, when I tell you, whoo, talk about a sugar high. And I don't even do sugar like that. But I had one glass of that blue Kool-Aid, and when I tell you, I was on a high. It's unbelievable. So you guys go ahead and check out VVHJ Management and Consulting Agency. And if you need a direct contact, hit me up. I got you. And we'll get you involved with them, because they making marketing happen for these restaurants. They getting them out of the red and back in the black. That's what's going on right there. So I just want y'all to know, keep on keeping on and keep on pushing, because guess what? If you want it to turn around, it is already turning around. And if I take the words from my pastor this morning, all you got to do is walk by faith and not by sight. Don't worry about the confusion, because the confusion may be the illusion to set you up for prosperity. So know those things, y'all, and keep it going. I want to say thank you. Oh, I got to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you to all the people that are joining this page. First of all, I started this page back in February, and I had roughly about 50 followers. Well, we're in April now, and I've got over 1,100 followers. So the growth is happening. That means that what I'm saying, somebody wants to hear. That means that the things that I think about, y'all thinking about them. And if y'all thinking about them, other folks are thinking about them. So let's just keep sharing. Share this video. Share my clips. Share everything, y'all. And keep on supporting me, because I really, really, truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So appetizers have been served. You are already dining a little bit. You got a little bit of info there. So now let's get into the main topic of conversation. Should your friends, now we're not talking about no associates. We're not talking about nobody that you met 5 months ago and now y'all besties. We're not talking about that. We're talking about those real friends, those friends that you spend years knowing, them friends who come to your kids' birthday parties, those friends that have been to every single moment that you have celebrated. They've been right there with you to celebrate with you. Should they take your secrets to the grave? This is one of those times that me as an Aquarius, I look at myself and I say, wow, I am loyal to the death of me. I will not lie. I'm loyal to the death of me. I'm one of those people that will actually take your secrets to my grave. You can mess over me. You can cause me some type of harm and distress. And don't get me wrong, the petty side of me will get you back. Do know that. The petty side of me will get you back. I done forgot to put these things in. I know y'all can hear me because people still watching. But the petty side of me will get you back. I will definitely get my get back. But the one thing I won't do, the one thing I won't harm you with, the one thing that I won't lay out on the table is a secret that you told me in confidence. It's something that you expressed to me and said, you know what? I ain't telling nobody else this, but I'm going to tell you. Or maybe I was even there to watch the whole episode happen. And you told me right afterwards, please don't ever tell nobody this. I will guarantee you that is the one thing you will never have to worry about with me. But somebody's got a little bit of something to worry about, baby. And when I tell you, I know they worried, and you know they worried, and everybody in the world knows she's worried. She worried like hell, baby. She's so worried that she tried to jump in front of it and come and give a whole speech about it, acting like she was there for the survivors. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the one and only FLOTUS. Yes. The First Lady of the United States of America. Yes. We're talking about FLOTUS this afternoon, y'all. Miss Melania Trump herself. Ooh, she a little worried, y'all. She's scared as hell. Baby, she jumped on that TV screen so quick this past, was it Friday? I think it was Friday. It was either Thursday or Friday. It was one of those days. But she jumped on that TV screen so quick and immediately. I have had nothing to do with the Epstein files. Was not Epstein's friend. I had nothing to do with anything to do with Epstein. And I think that Congress should hold a hearing and allow the Epstein survivors to speak. Okay, first of all, if you felt like Congress should have held a hearing. Maybe you should have told your husband that bull crap. That's the first thing. Maybe you should have told your husband that. Because for him to pop up after you made that speech and immediately say, oh, I didn't know she was going to do anything like that. Lies, deceit, and disease. We know that's a lie. Because we know he knows every move that she's going to make before she make it. So I'm going to call bullshit, excuse my French, but I'm going to call it as it is. That's a lie. We know he knew she was going to do that because the goal is to get in front of something before it happens. But again, I'm mighty sure that everybody is wondering, what's that secret? What is it that she could possibly be hiding? And who is this so-called friend that could possibly know it? Well, baby, when I tell you that Twitter exploded over the weekend, baby, it exploded. And it went a little bit something like this. It said, do you know what I think about you after 20 years? 20 years. Now, how many of us got friends that we've had longer than 20 years? I do. I've got friends that I've had longer than than 30 years to be exact. You know what I'm saying? My bestie, Shakondala Parsons, loves me to absolute death. And I believe she would take my secrets to the grave. She knows where the bones are buried, baby. She knows where all the bodies are. And that's one right there that will definitely take my secrets to the grave. Another one, Andrea. I met Andrea when I moved back to Chicago in 2009. What is it, 2026? Yeah, we close too. That's another one. Will take my secrets to the grave, baby. Chris Cawthorn, my boy, my brother, my friend. Man, I was in this guy's wedding. And can you imagine, you know what I'm saying? A big, tough football guy, got wonderful kids. You know, he's the master of everything that he tries to put his hands on. He masters it and loves his wife and loves his children and everything. And's got a gay best friend. That would be me. And Chris Cawthorn would take my daggone secrets to the grave. And then my brother, his mother helped me when times got so rough, it was unbelievable. Talking about saving a life. Leah Harris not only saved a life, she made an improvement, baby. And Eric Sean Taylor, baby, he is my brother, my best friend. I've known him since I was 14 years old. Well, actually 15. But guess what? Talk about taking your secrets to the grave, my friends. These are people I know that would take my secrets to the grave. No matter what I did, no matter how I messed up, no matter what, they wouldn't go spread my secrets out there like that. But 20 years, Miss Melania, 20 years, you've been friends. And then she said, we'll take legal action against you and your your pedophile husband, excuse me. I have known you for 20 years. You knew I was detained in ICE. You were present in my life. Every year on my son's birthday, even sending Secret Service and being the first to congratulate him back in 2016. Something was clearly wrong, but I am not part of any evil mission involving children. So what did you do, Melania? You tried to involve me, but you failed. Because I have character. Baby, she said, I will tear down your corrupt system, even if it's the last thing I do in my life. Catch it. Catch that line. She said, I will tear down your corrupt system, even if it's the last thing I do in my life. The woman's scared for her life. As she should be. This woman is scared for her life, as she should be. And then she went on to say, I will go all the way. I am not afraid. Maybe you should be afraid of what I know, of who you are and who your husband is. Baby, when somebody threatens you and has the truth in their back pocket, you should worry a little bit, baby. You should worry a little bit. This is one of those reasons why when I walk into new rooms and stuff like that, I'm not quick. I'm not quick to go and rush in and hey, how are you? How are you? Oh, love, all that. I'm not quick to do that. That's not my MO. My MO is to walk in the room, greet everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Pleasure. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for allowing me to enter. Thank you, and all that. But then I go and sit and I wait and I watch and I pay attention. The vibes, the energy, the movements in the room, the conversations that are happening. Those are the things that will dictate to you how you should move. At least those are the things that dictate to me how I should move. So when I enter a room and I've done my cordials and spoken to everyone, and then I take that seat, please don't call me shady. Please don't say that I'm being grand. I hear that, from quite a few people. Oh, you're just so shady. Oh, you're just being grand. I'm being neither of the two. I'm just paying attention. And the one thing I taught my son growing up all the time, and he says it right now today, pay attention. Because you don't know what's going on. You don't know what people are thinking, what they're about to do, and what they could do. You don't know nothing about these folks. So you rushing in, trying to make friends and all that stuff. Sometimes it's not just about that. Sometimes you need to hold tight and figure out what the energy in the room is saying, and then make your move. Then move cautiously into the situation, and then shake some hands, then have some conversations, because now you have a feeling of what's going on. But then the last one, I have nothing left to lose in my life. I will tear down the entire system. Be careful with me, bitch. Mr. Amanda Ongaro, who is a 20-year friend of the First Lady of the United States of America, was detained by ICE and then deported. Why? There's the real question. Why? Why would they detain this woman who has had a relationship with the First Lady of the United States for 20 years? Why would they send her back to a country that she probably has not been to, or she probably's been there, but probably has not lived there in over 20 years? She's already stated she's got a whole son who's now past 16, I think. So why all of a sudden would this woman be detained, and then not only detained, deported? Ask yourself that. And then while you asking yourself that, ask yourself this. Why did Melania Trump all of a sudden end up on national television doing a news briefing telling everyone that I have had nothing to do with the Epstein files? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? See, we want our friends to be those type of people that we can be real confident in. We want our friends to be those type of people that we could tell everything and not worry about the thing that we told them coming back to bite us, coming back to haunt us. We want our friends to be loyal. But what about when you have a secret that could actually help someone else? What about if that secret that your friend actually told you was a secret that could save someone else's life? What if that secret could open to the door to relief for many? Y'all, what kind of friends do we have out there? See, because here's the situation. As I spoke about my friends earlier, the one things my friends know is A, I've never hurt anybody. Not first, let me say that. I've never hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? I've never detrimentally hurt anybody. Never caused you so much harm and pain that it would put you in a way that you might want to end your life, or, life is just really, really, really in the worst places of all because of what I did. I've never done anything like that. But according to Amanda, who literally calls the president of the United States a pedophile. So that's not allegedly. She said that. I'm repeating what she said. Amanda said her pedophile husband. Amanda, oh my God, you just called the president of the United States a pedophile. Oh my God. That means, Amanda, that you're claiming that the president of the United States raped someone who was a child. Oh my God. America, what's going on? MAGA, this cannot be true. I know this can't be true. You guys are the king of hating pedophiles. You are going to rid the United States of America of all pedophiles. You don't even believe in pedophilia. You think that it should be wiped off the face of the earth. But according to Amanda, your leader, your God, your king, is one of the things that you hate most. What are you all going to do about it? I have been saying this since day one of the house that vander-Built. We have got to stick together and stand for something, or we will stay separated and fall every single time. These folks are calling this man a pedophile out loud. They're making mad posts about it. They're saying it out loud. They're doing it in ways that we all could never have imagined. And I still get these idiots coming into my inbox and saying the craziest things. And it is hilarious to me. Hilarious to me. Because you can claim that Barack Obama gave Iran billions of dollars and fed all terrorists. I don't give a damn. Because again, I am not that hung up on Barack Obama. Sorry. The one thing that I loved about Barack Obama was that he was the first black president of the United States of America. That is the one thing that I truly love about him. The second thing that I loved about Barack Obama is that he got the ACA approved. Because during that time, I actually needed the ACA. I actually needed Obamacare during that time when he got it approved. So, yes, I love him for that. And I am grateful for that. Did he do anything and everything that the black community would have liked for him to have done for us? Hell no. Quite frankly, a lot of them are saying the way Trump is acting right now, Mr. Agent Orange, yeah, I said his name, but the way Agent Orange is acting right now in the office is the exact way that most people wish Obama would have acted when he was in office. They wish that he would have took the decor and all of that great, mannerisms of being above the law and going high when they go low, and wish that he would have just raised that bar down just a little bit and went a little bit lower for the black community. But again, Obama has been rich his entire life pretty much. So I wonder how he visualizes that. I wonder how he sees that. I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just asking a question. The rich do see things in a different way than the middle class and the poor. They see things in a very different way. So it's important for us to give grace to President Barack Obama. Give grace. because he was dealt the hand of cards that he played to the best of his ability. And that Senate and that House, they worked hard night and day to make sure that he was not capable of doing a lot of the things that he wanted to do. But now we're here, baby. See, y'all in my inbox talking about back then. And what was that? The early 2000s? And y'all study in my inbox with that? To avoid talking about what's actually happening today. Your diaper wearing president, let me grab this real quick because it's important. Your diaper wearing president. Yeah. I love this picture right here. Your diaper wearing president is being called a damn pedophile. Your diaper wearing president is being called a warmonger. Your diaper wearing president is being said to have committed world crimes. World crimes. Your diaper wearing president couldn't hold a hand up to President Barack Obama. And now his wife, who we all know has done some skittish things throughout her life. Come on now. We know she posed nude quite a few times. She posed nude with other women for ads and campaigns. And some say allegedly she had sexual relations with other women. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to come at me about Barack and Michelle? Y'all want to come in my inbox and call Michelle a man? Do you know how stupid you sound? Do you know how crazy that is? It's so sad that you come up with these little one-liners that don't hit well. They don't hit nowhere because none of your one-liners ever affect me. I go to sleep well every single night and think about just how I'm going to come on here on Sunday and smash y'all's MAGA ass. Hey, Black MAGA, where are you? Your boy is over there warring, and our gas prices keep going up. Our food prices are going up. You ain't getting no fertilizer for nothing right now. So what's going to happen to our crops this year and next year? What's going on? See, things happen now so that later it harms us. Hey, Black MAGA, where are you now? Where are you now? Your boy said he didn't want to stand on a stage with a black woman, so they didn't give her the promotion that she deserved. And y'all are for this. Y'all are for this because she's a black woman. Y'all stand by this, Black MAGA. Y'all stand by this like damn fools. It's shameful. It's absolutely shameful. I would have at least thought that you would speak up a little bit and say, you know what, no, we can't go that route. We can't do that now. Now we've tried to rock with you for as long as we can. We've been rocking with you, but enough is enough and too much stinks. And baby, that stunk like hell. But yet, y'all still running around here because y'all got into the White House and all this, and they let y'all be seen. You guys sound crazy. Absolutely nuts. There's a woman literally calling the president of the United States, Agent Orange, a pedophile. She's been deported now. All of a sudden, now she's been deported. 20-year friendship with the First Lady of the United States of America. So, baby, she know where the bodies are buried. She knows something. And like she said, it may be the last thing she does in life, but she's going to tear this system down. So here I am, family, here to tell y'all, keep your head up, keep your eyes open, and keep your ears ready, because something is coming down the pipeline. And when it hits the airwaves, baby, I'm here to tell you, Something is going to happen. We are about to get some news and see some things that have never been heard nor seen before. So while you guys have those great friendships and you guys are rocking together solid for years and years and years to come, remember, if you tell us a friend a secret and that secret may be the lifeline for another human being, you better worry about what that friend may do. Now, this lady, I don't think she's doing this to help the survivors. I think she on some get back. I think she's straight up on some get back. And I'm here to tell you, get back is the worst thing ever. Baby, ever heard of a woman scorned in a relationship? This is the same thing, baby. Because, baby, she is scorned. They have deported her. They detained her in ICE. She is scorned. And unless they pay her enough, she gonna sing like a bird, baby. And I am praying that there is not enough money in the world that she will accept. I am praying that she is set in her mind to say, you know what? Let it all hang out. Let it all hang out. There's a 13-year-old girl. Well, there was a 13-year-old girl, but she's a woman now, who claimed that she got beat by Trump because she gave him some head and bit him. Allegedly. But the claim is out there. It's out there. So, since it's out there, it is my job and anybody else that's working on the political side of commentary and content creation to share it with y'all. They say it is the truth. I can't say whether it's true or not until that woman stands up and maybe takes a polygraph test. Hey, do whatever, but prove your point. Show the world that you're not lying. Amanda, show the world that you know something that we all waiting to find out, that we all have the right to know. Because this family, they are grifting and I mean literally making money hand over foot, just making money, making money, making money, making money. When the Pope, who comes from the United States of America, talks about Agent Orange the way he does, and claims that a lot of the things that are being done is about money versus the people. Come on, y'all. Got to take a little heed to that. And I am nowhere near Catholic, but you got to take a little heed to that. You gotta pay attention. It's time to pay attention and open your eyes up, all right? 89 million of y'all did not vote in the 2024 election. I look forward to seeing what you're going to do in November of 2026 during the midterms. I beg you, I plead with you, I implore you to get your ass out there and vote. Because if you don't, what this man has started is generally just the beginning. And what he plans to continue to do is absolutely horrifying. You all didn't read Project 2025, then I begged you when I was working on the campaign trail for Kamala Harris. And I begged and I begged and I read and I told little skits of what I was reading and everything. And most of y'all paid no attention. Well, it's time for y'all to wake up and smell the coffee, baby. Because it's happening. It's happening. Look at what they're doing to the armed forces. Look at how they're firing colored people left and right. Look at how they're firing women left and right. Pay attention. Who knows who's next? I say to you, keep your mind right. Keep your head up. Pay attention and know it's turning around in your favor. In your favor. It's turning around. Hey, y'all, follow me on the House that Vanderbilt, on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok, and of course, right here on Facebook. Follow me, y'all. I'm loving this. I'm 1,100 strong and I'm growing still. I'm still a baby in this game, but I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And all I pray is that I continue to grow and I continue to learn, because I get the idiots in the inbox, but I also get some great people who share things with me, share topics, share things that I should talk about. And do know I'm paying attention and I'm taking heed. I thank you for that. I truly do. May not have worked out one way, but it always work out another way. So, happy Sunday. May your upcoming week be one of the best weeks of your life. May you entertain some of the greatest things that you ever want to entertain. May you feel like the pressures of life are just wiping away and coming up off of you. And may you be blessed, beyond blessed, beyond blessed, beyond blessed. Have a great week. I love you dearly. And thank you for tuning in to the house that Vander-Built. Peace.